How are you?
Fine, fine.
What is that motion? What is this motion? Will we get a Discord server?
It's so cool.
Thank you for the follow, sissy.
Step 4.
A little anoint and twist.
Oh my god.
That's the horny bell, the horny gong. Sex, 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 sex.
I mean, I want to join.
Hello chat, hello! Sorry, I always feel like a little self-conscious whenever I use my real voice in Kigurumi. I don't know why, it just feels a little bit like sacrilegious. It feels a little bit sacrilegious. New intro clips? No, well, technically there has been like one updated / like revised version which we're using now, which added like my original Kigurumi mask, and like a couple of Glorpy clips. But we've been using that one for a while. Maybe about like 2 months now or something like that. But hi everyone. Thanks so much for coming by to today's Monday Kigurumi stream. It's been quite a while since we've done one of these actually. The last time would be Five Nights at Freddy's 3 actually. So quite a while. Quite a while. That's about all I have to say. Is the music slightly loud today? It might be a little bit louder than normal, yeah. I can turn it down a little bit if you want. Unless that was a good thing. I'll turn it down just a tiny bit. My audio settings actually did get changed from last stream. So things might sound a little bit different, yeah. Also, Nomadic Fairy, hello. Thank you so much for coming by to the stream. I hope you enjoy. That's true. Also, because I'm doing Kigurumi, it probably sounds not as loud. Let me actually turn up the volume of myself more. That's probably why, actually. I think this is around the volume I had my voice at before when I did Kigurumi last time. Which means I can probably turn the music back up now because my voice is louder. Okay. Alright, I think it's good now. I think it's good. Okay, good. I forgot to do that last bit of audio balancing. I forgot that, my voice is a little bit quieter when I do it this way. I was going to say unless I scream, but no, screaming is even muffled as well. Kigurumi I enjoy. I'm glad. I hope you guys enjoy today's stream. It will be a good one, I promise you that. We are playing Five Nights at Freddy's 4 today, and we will be getting into it very soon. First though, oh, neck fan! I forgot that last time I did not use neck fan because I forgot it's kind of loud. Maybe I should remove it. I think I can probably live without it. Maybe we do that. I will try to use without. It's not loud? FNAF has a fan. It is fine. Not really a spoiler, but you're going to have to hear properly today. Oh. Okay, honestly, maybe I shouldn't have the neck fan then. I'll try to do it without, but if I need to add it back, then I will. This is at its maximum loudness. How does it sound now? Is it pretty bad? This is level 3. Do you like level 3? Is level 3 good? Alright, hold on. I need to turn it around like this so I can take it off. There we go. It feels weird to, like, hold it right now. I don't know why. It feels like you're never... This is like the sacred horseshoe. Normally, you don't see the whole thing. Wow, it's already getting hot in here. It's crazy. Even though I don't even feel the air going inside of my mask, it really does make such a huge difference. Just like the tiniest a bit. Like I said, if I'm actually struggling, I'll put it back on. But last FNAF stream we did without it, so I think I'll be fine. I'll put it somewhere close by. Okay. I thought it was headphones. You are not the only one. Many, many, many people think that. I would say like more than half of my audience thought that until they started consuming my content more. You can like tell when somebody is a newer viewer if they think that it's a headset. Yeah, FAQ number 1. For real, for real. Hi Fabri, hello. You're still very new? Yeah, exactly. You thought it was the thing controlling the voice? Yeah, exactly. A lot of people also think that as well. Is this going to be in the next y-chanVOD exam? Yeah, one day we need to do like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and then I bring on different viewers. And the whole thing is like quizzes on myself. Like all the questions are like about me or the community. That would be really cool. You're excited to see the FNAF 2 movie? Yeah, me too, me too. This is going to definitely make me even more excited playing FNAF 4 here. You thought it was a microphone? Yeah, exactly, exactly. Yeah, no, we're naked now. Not needed. Oh, wait. Shank and also Truant. Thank you. Thank you for the resubs, guys. I appreciate it. It's right on my brain. It's right on my forehead. Thank you so much. Oh wait, what the heck? It's a treasure train. What the heck? All gift subs and subs are 35% off during this hype train. That's interesting. I think we've only had that like one other time. So, if you do want to donate, if you do want to subscribe, now would definitely be a good time, I guess. Also, Nikyun, thank you so much for the resub as well. I appreciate that. We have 6 months, 3 months, and 6 months. Or 8, sorry, 8, 3, and 6. I'm a Miku Kigurumi cosplayer. I'm small, but on social media, I enjoy it. Oh, you'll slowly build up a fan base, especially considering Kigurumi is going to become even more mainstream, for sure. There's too much going on. There's too much going on. Dark Assailant, thank you so much for the 5 gifted, and Multi, thank you for the 1 as well. Do you tend to get a little quirky at night? We do tend to get a little quirky at night, yeah. Oh my god, Fedora Osu, thank you for the 2 gifted as well. And Skitter, thank you for the 100 bits. That leveled us up to another hype train level. What are we at now, like 3 or 4? We got to level 4 now. That's awesome. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Thank you. Is the gloves to match the skin color of the mask? Yeah. Oh, Taku, thank you so much for the 5. Good to see you again. Good to see you again. I feel like you've been lurking a bit more recently, so cool to see you in the chat. And yes, good posture always. Good posture always. But yeah, it's to match. As you can see, it matches my mask quite well. I feel like Kigurumi hands are really cute. I like Kigurumi hands. Y-chan, have you heard of the game called The Last Caretaker? I have not actually. Feel free to like send me a message telling me to check it out so I don't forget later. You're one of the only people I subscribe to and I actually watch your videos. Oh, that's so great. I saw a couple of people react or they commented to my newest video. They were like, oh my god, I was specifically waiting for your reaction to Neuro's 3D debut, which was like really cool to see. Oh my gosh, hey Kaya and also Fake Caveman, thank you for the 5 gift subs, both of you. Guys, you're being so generous right now. Thank you so much. Thank you. Maybe we'll hit 400 total subs over there, maybe. But thank you. That's really generous, guys. Thank you. We are almost to level 7 now. I'm getting rich. I am getting rich. I am getting rich. Thank you for the monies. Thank you. They will go to a good cause. More Kigurumi masks. More channel art. More money for me in general to spend on anime figures. Yeah, totally, yeah. Guys, I will say some of your money totally did go to anime figures. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. But they went, it's also a business expense. Because they're like, I got like Luis figures, okay? I got like Luis. And see, that's important. That's for the content. Because I wear Luis Kigurumi mask. So see, it makes sense. It makes sense. Chat, I actually just got like a really cute figure. Oh, it's like so cute. I kind of want to share it. Guys, I will show you my new figure if we get a new level. Oh, we just got a new level to the hype train. Okay, I'm going to show it to you. Chat, just beware, okay? It's a little bit, well, I don't want to say it's like lewd, okay? It's just like a swimsuit figure, okay? It's just like a swimsuit figure. It's nothing lewd. Okay, chat, are you ready? Isn't it so pretty? Very pretty, very pretty. Her skin also, guys, I don't know if you know, but like anime figurines come in like different like skin quality. Like her legs actually feel like skin kind of. I can like feel it through my skin suit still. It feels really good. Very pretty lady. Yeah, the colors are really awesome. When I was browsing, yeah, like my figure sites, I saw her pop up and I was like, oh my gosh, I just need her. It was like, she's so aesthetically pleasing to look at. One of the best swimsuit figurines that I've seen for sure. Also, Leaf on Head, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, I think the hype train might die. But just remember, if you are feeling generous, you should definitely gift subs right now. Because it is discounted. Oh, is it only 35% off for 5 gift subs or more? I think that might be what it just said. I'm sorry if I scammed anyone. It might not be for singular subs. I'm sorry if I scammed you. Pretty modest for swimsuit. Yeah, I don't have like any, I don't have any like real like crazy swimsuit figurines or anything like that. Like nothing is like super skimpy or anything. Just like regular bikinis. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I just like looked just to like make sure that I have like an appropriate gauge because I don't want to lie. It's like there's nothing that lewd, okay? I promise. There's nothing that lewd. There's nothing that lewd. I promise. I promise. I promise. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Also, Lily, oh my god. Thank you so much for the 5 as well. Oh my gosh, wait, because we're on level 7, it takes like... Dude, it takes so much to level up again. That wasn't even enough to take us to our next level. Okay, chat, the hype train might die unless we get another 5 gift subs. Oh, also, hello Iceman, and hello everyone else that I may have missed. Thank you for coming to stream. I promise it will be a good stream today. Oh, Defiant, hello to you as well. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my gosh. Anonymous? Who are you? You mystery person. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We are going to start playing video game very soon. At the moment, I don't really mean to be milking chat right now, but I definitely am milking chat right now. So, chat, I appreciate all of the milk. Thank you. Hello, hello, winning 11. I appreciate it. Thank you. No, but it's not forcible milking. Okay, I'm not milking on purpose. You guys are milking yourselves. Okay. It's different. It's different. It's different. Also, Skitter, thank you for the 100 bits too. Subscribe if you failed No Nut November. That's true. Drop the big fat Twitch Prime if you have failed No Nut November. I agree with that statement. Where is the cow? I don't know where the cow suit went. I have to go find it. Alright, what did I miss? See stream title? Most adorable Kigu out there playing the second scariest FNAF game. Oh my god, it's the second scariest? Wait, is this one actually supposed to be like super, super scary? I don't know anything about this one. I mean, I have seen like the cover art. I did see that like they are like really spooky looking with like tons of like spiky, jagged teeth. So I did see that. It's so scary I cried? Oh my god! Well, at least you won't be able to tell if I'm crying. Actually, you probably will be able to. But you won't see my tears. And I won't even know like what tears... I won't even know like what is tears and what is sweat. Because there will certainly be both inside of the mask. Y-chan streams are definitely scarier? Shut up, you're lying. Also, hi Space Cowboy, hello. Sounds salty? Yeah, I guess they would both be quite salty, right? So whoever needs a little extra salt in their diet, I can help with that. And then I always need some more milk in my diet because I need to build strong muscles. This is me flexing my muscle. Do you see that? Did you see that? Look at the difference. Look, okay, unflexed, flexed. Did you see that? Chat, do you see the difference? Oh my god, that one was crazy. Oh my gosh, sorry. Don't worry, chat. I will never take it out on you. I will never use my strength against all of you, I promise. I know it would be really scary if I did. Also, Multi, oh my god, thank you for the 5 as well. Wait, guys, can we hit level 9 hype train? 5 more gift subs and we hit level 5 hype, or level 9 hype train. Maybe double digits? Also, hi, Jeremy. Aw, Shank, thank you so much for the 100 bits too. More milk for the delicious y-chan salt. Yes. We have a very symbiotic relationship. You give me milk, I give you salty sweat. Okay, bye Jackson. How much can I lift? I don't know. I did do like a little bit of lifting one time. But like that was so long ago. So I don't know. Oh Josh, thank you. Oh Taku, thank you for the 5. Oh my god, we actually hit level 9. Guys, you're being like super generous. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 1,000 bits too. Bits always look super cool. I appreciate the 1,000. Taku always emptying out the piggy bank on me. What a sweet soul. Thank you. Thank you for the regular milk. I appreciate it. Taku is like the milkman. I can always trust that they will come by every week with more milk resupply. Can I do the monkey bars? Yeah. I like the monkey bars. I like them. Yeah, I think they're quite fun. Bonongo, same thing, very reliable, but always very small amount of milk. But Bonongo gives like this much milk every stream, like that much. Listen, it's better than no milk. We take a little bit of milk versus no milk at all. By the way, I say this as like Bonongo is the second biggest donator on my channel or something like that. But little milk. Also, Leaf on Head. Oh my god, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you. Super duper appreciate it. Super duper. Thank you. Yeah, that's why. Bonongo can't give like lots of milk anymore. Bonongo is like permanently dry. Like I don't know what happened. But Bonongo is like always a part of the Sahara Desert now. Ty, thank you so much for the Prime too. Wait, oh my god, maybe we can actually hit level 10 hype train. We're at like what, 30% right now? Can I get chocolate milk? Yeah. I could go get you some chocolate milk too. I can prepare that for you and then give it to you. That would be no problem. Thanks for the follow, by the way, as well. Memui and also Green Fade. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, it's still 10 subs to get to level 10? Oh, that's kind of a lot. I heard someone's getting spring locked again today. Yes. There will probably be multiple streams of spring locking. Wait, why are you two?
Like a big fucking cock. Show everybody that you have a big fucking dick today and slap that prime on the fucking table right now.
I don't know. I still need to fix that. I have no idea why there's two. But yeah, I really doubt I will beat FNAF 4 today. So this will probably extend into next Monday too, if I had to guess. Especially since we're kind of like chilling a little bit right now. The double flop. Thank you for the follow as well, Matarati. Thank you. Yeah, Hasu. Where is the milk, Hasu? Hasu said he was going out to go grab some milk and then he never came back. So that guy is the worst. Like, I think I haven't even seen Hasu in a stream in like over 2 months, I feel. Hasu gone forever. Yeah. Well, Hasu, like, actually is a dad. He, like, actually has children. He has, like, 8 little Asian children. His wife won't let him stop. His wife is better at milking than me. I'm glad to be the Herta and Hicilian mains. Oh, yeah. I have Madam Herta E6, so I'm very proud of that. Yeah, Hasu is cooked. Hasu is very cooked. We salute Hasu, a fallen warrior. Chat, never become a Hasu. Never become a Hasu. Never get a girlfriend. Never get a girlfriend in general. All they do is milk you, chat. All they do is milk you. See, I milk you a little bit just to let you know what it's like, right? So I'm doing like the service where you're like, oh, okay, well, no more milking. That's too much. That's too much. I would never want to be milked more. So, you know, I'm good. See, that's what I do. Okay, thank you so much for all of the gift subs and bits and support, guys. That was like such a crazy random surprise treasure train. Thank you so much. Yeah, the demo version. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Okay. With that being said, I feel like we should start doing what we said we are going to do today. Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, definitely join the Discord. Actually, my stream deck is like broken. I have to fix it, so I can't type the Discord command, but someone else should. There you go. Okay, good. All right, where is this? Okay, chat. If you don't know how this works, what we do is we play a FNAF game. So we started with FNAF 1, and then after FNAF 1, we watched the original theory for the game. We did that for FNAF 2, and now we are doing that for FNAF 3. We finished FNAF 3, now we are watching the theory on it. That way, we can properly jump into the 4th game and continue like it is 2015, 2014, something like that, like 10 years ago. We're basically following what history has already done. We're going back in time. And it's been really fun so far. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to watch MatPat's original FNAF 3 theory, and then go play FNAF 4. Thank you so much for the 200 bits. And for the follow, James.
It's time. Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory, where good things, or at least FNAF things, come to those who wait. And man, when it comes to this game series, no one was waiting for anything. I mean, the second game came out 3 months after the first, the trailer for the third was 2 months later, and like 4 minutes after that, the game was available to download. So forgive me if I was caught with my pants down on that one. I just wasn't prepared for it. But even more impressive than that abbreviated timeline was your ability to rip that final game apart. Hours after the release of the game, people were discussing good versus bad endings.
I will say, in general, FNAF 3 was the easiest one to follow in terms of lore. And I feel like we already had, like, a pretty strong baseline to, like, be able to sink our teeth into it, right? FNAF 1 and 2 kind of prepped us, and then 3, it kind of just laid it all out on the table. It was really, really fun to actually actively analyze the third game. So far, FNAF 3 is easily my favorite. Also, hello, Herman.
8-bit Atari cake, glitching through walls and punching a flipping code into cement bricks arranged like a telephone dial
Did not do that
pad.
part.
In regards to that last one, I have two things to say. First off, well done to you guys for figuring it out so quickly, and secondly, Scott, seriously. Seriously, Scott? Oh look, here's a wall. Let me just dial in my phone number. Beep boop boop beep boop boop. What? When did we jump from a point-and-click horror game to magical fantasy? This thing is like platform 9 3/4. I expect Harry effing Potter to apparate into Pirate's Cove or something. Jeez,
for the
here I was
follow.
thinking that you'd plug your numbers into, the one other place that you see numbers in this game, the bonus jump scare menu, or something, anything. But nope, dialing it into a wall makes so much more sense. Okay, sorry, just needed to get that one off my chest. Moving on.
I wonder how people find out these things. I feel like for stuff like this, it does kind of make sense, because, like, the first game, if you, like, clicked the, what was it, like, the nose or whatever, or the cupcake, it would, like, make different noises and stuff like that. And you're only in one room. It's quite, like, condensed and enclosed, so I feel like people are just going to click literally everywhere on the screen. I bet they literally started from the top left and just went all the way down, clicking on, like, every single object and square and item. So I definitely understand how people could at least start hitting these blocks. Now, how do they continue from there? Like, I don't know, at that point, right, they're just going to start cooking. Like, at that point, they know it's a puzzle game. Like, I guess, yeah, also my point is, like, you know it's a puzzle game with Easter eggs. So it's almost like I remember my first time really being exposed to stuff like that was some of the Black Ops games. Like, Black Ops 1 Zombies and Black Ops 2 Zombies. Like, once you kind of understood that you can do stuff like that, then, I don't know, I feel like it gets easier to kind of start working your way through there.
Now, with 15
Can you breathe? Barely. I'm struggling.
days at Freddy's under our belts and a few overtime hours clocked in for good measure, we have ourselves a completed video game trilogy, with the third game giving us more jump scares, more phone guy, and more fan. But this game also contains the final
I could really use a fan right now.
clues we need to get some closure on this game's deviously vague story. Scotty C certainly didn't make things any easier for us, but at this point I think we finally have enough puzzle pieces scattered across the three games to assemble a fairly accurate picture of this franchise's lore. Since you guys had a, let's just say, above average interest in this theory, I wanted to create something that answered as many questions as possible about this franchise. But beyond just the details, the question we all want an answer to is, what exactly happened in the story throughout this series? It's a pretty fundamental question to not have an answer to, and yet, despite thousands of videos, forum entries, and Tumblr posts, whoa, hey, put that away, you behave yourself. This game is already scary enough without you sticking your hook somewhere it doesn't belong, okay? Despite all those things,
I think we might be getting a little quirky at night.
we still don't have a clear picture on the details. Yes, there's a child killer on the loose, the infamous purple guy, who's been using Fazbear pizzerias as his
See, for me, when it comes to fan service, I would just draw myself like head-patting Bonnie. Bonnie is really adorable, and I see Bonnie as like my child. She's like my daughter. Again, she always comes knocking on your door because she just wants you to heat up some pizza bagel bites because she wants a little bit of a midnight snack. I totally vibe with that. I love Bonnie.
hunting ground of choice for years, but going into the third game, we still weren't sure about who this guy was or even how many victims he'd officially taken. Then there are the animatronics. Sure, we generally understand that the killer's dead bodies have been stuffed into some of the suits, and that with the help of the puppet, the kids were able to find new life in those.
The puppet, you mean, Jack Black? Is that Jack Black, ladies and gentlemen?
robotic bodies. But then what about Shadow Bonnie and Shadow Freddy, who randomly appeared in FNAF 2 only to become prominent figures throughout Part 3? How do they fit in? What about the ghostly Golden Freddy, someone we've been talking about since the first game, and yet we still don't really know anything about him? Well, now that we finally
Jack Black on his Ozempic arc. Oh my god.
have all the facts
Don't make me laugh in here and like freaking. I don't want to spit inside of my mask. Thank you very much. I'm not, and I know that sounds kind of gross, but like, you know, when you laugh, like a little bit of like spit particles come out, like always, pretty much, right? If you're really laughing. Anyway, okay, I'm not gross. I promise. It's not gross in here. You could put your head in here, and I'm telling you, you would be fine. I guarantee you. Okay, listen, chat. Listen, chat. I have owned this mask for over 2 years, and I wear it all the time. If you put your head in here, it would still smell brand new. It would not smell gross at all, okay? I swear. I will have someone test it one day.
I think it's time we revisit my timeline I presented in the last episode to see what I got right, what I got wrong. Yes, you heard that. Wrong. No shame.
Not stinky,
I'm a big
not
boy.
stinky.
Mommy, wow, I'm a big kid now. And finally fill in the missing details to create what I believe to be my definitive Five Nights theory. And boy, howdy, it is a doozy. So strap in, theorists. You wanted it, you're about to get it. Overall, the timeline of the franchise I presented in the last video still holds strong. Decades before the name became a horror legend meriting its own theme park style attraction, Freddy Fazbear got his start at Fredbear Family Diner. It's here where our story begins as Purple Guy takes his first victim, something we see in the Take Cake minigame from Five Nights at Freddy's 2. What tells us that this is Fredbear's and first in the timeline? Well, as I said last time, in addition
Only
to it
Freddy.
being a small space, the only
And small.
character we see is Freddy, whereas all other minigames feature multiple animatronics. He's also holding a cupcake. Since that would later become Chica's signature item, the event depicted in this game must have come before she was created. Additionally, notice that the Purple Guy's murder takes place outside the building. This is the only time we see him murder someone outside the walls of a Fazbear building, which implies that this is likely his first victim. Serial killers often have what's known as a signature, a way of killing that's unique to him and him alone.
I love Dexter. If you guys have not watched Dexter, or like if you have not watched the final episodes of Resurrection, the new season, you really have to get on it. It's so good.
For Purple Guy, his signature is dressing in an animatronic costume, then luring children to the back of the pizzeria and killing them there. But this murder occurs
I have not watched
before
any other
he
theories
developed
besides
this particular
MatPat so far.
style, implying that it's the first. From there, we know that the puppet jump scare that always follows this minigame, combined with the tier design on both the dead child and the puppet's mask, implies that the soul of the first child now exists in the puppet. The event caused the original owners to sell the Fredbear name, who then rebranded and avoided the negative PR, becoming what we know today
I do love how we just speak of all of this as factual information. It is just kind of like funny, just inherently.
as
It's like, okay, so a child was murdered and the soul got transported into this random puppet who jump scares you right after the minigame, which is why we know the soul was transferred. It's like, okay. Yeah, okay, I understand. We are on the same page. Wait, oh my god. Wait, I just got 5 gifted subscriptions over on YouTube. You are amazing, Sab. Thank you so much for that. Wow.
Fazbear Entertainment. They then opened a new chain of restaurants, which we never saw in the games until the release of Five Nights 3. This is not Fredbear Diner like many interpret, but rather the first location of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, predating the events of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. How do we know? Well, by paying close attention to the old recordings of Phone Guy dug up in FNAF 3,
Hello?
he introduces us
Hello?
to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, not Diner, before explaining the functionality of the special spring lock suits.
Welcome to your new career as a performer/entertainer for Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Right now we have 2 specially designed suits that double as both animatronic and suit.
He also lets us know that the animatronics are still allowed to walk around freely during the day, meaning that this is happening before the bite of 87, in which an animatronic bites someone during business hours, removing their frontal lobe and resulting in the animatronics being restricted to moving around only at night.
For ease of operation, the animatronics are set to turn and walk towards sound cues
As Phone Guy informs us, and as we see in the Stage 01 minigame, there are two specialty suits, a Golden Bonnie suit and the origins of the infamous Golden Freddy. But the lifespan of these Springlock suits
Golden Freddy looks like he is vibing so hard. Look at him.
is actually short-lived as we learn about their one fatal flaw.
After learning of an unfortunate incident at the sister location involving multiple and simultaneous spring lock failures, the company has deemed the suits temporarily unfit for employees. The classic suits are being retired to an appropriate location.
Now, let's pause here. Two employees are killed by the failure of a Bonnie suit and a Freddy suit. Where else in the game do we see Bonnie and Freddy sharing a unique feature that no one else in the game possesses? Shadow Freddy and Shadow Bonnie. Could this be the origin of the paranormal Shadow suits? Yes, actually. Shadow Freddy and Shadow Bonnie are tied to the ghosts of the employees who died in the spring suits. Get this, the employees' bodies were taken out of the suits, which is why their appearance is more paranormal and why they can't possess them as well as the children can. Plus, having this as their origin would explain the in-game behavior of both suits. In FNAF 3, we see that Purple Guy hides in a secret safe room that has been built into every pizzeria. A room that's hidden to customers and invisible to the animatronics programming. During the minigames that occur between nights, we see
really enjoyed
Freddy
this whole
lead
section.
the other animatronics to this secret room, only to cause them to glitch out and then get torn apart by Purple Guy. This supernatural origin story is how Shadow Freddy is able to enter the safe room when other animatronics can't. How he's able to lead you to that room in the first place when other animatronics wouldn't be able to see it based on their programming, and even why he leads you there, knowing that Purple Guy attacking you will eventually free your soul. That's also why there's no Purple Freddy suit when you do finally enter that room. It's not an alternate Purple Guy costume like many believe, it's an apparition. Suck on that, Harry Potter, I knew someone would apparate eventually. It also explains why Shadow Bonnie's minigame in FNAF 3 always starts on stage 01, the spring suits, and why it's the one animatronic we control that has the ghostly ability to glitch, fly, and teleport. As we concluded last episode, this is also the point in the timeline of the first missing children's incident, the one we learn about via newspaper clippings in Five Nights 1. So, based on the newspaper clipping evidence we have, we know that the mauve murderer dressed in one of the suits lured children to a back room and killed them. He's starting to develop his signature, but one nagging detail FNAF theorists have been wondering is, what suit does he use for his disguise? The answer? Golden Bonnie. Why? Well, remember the phone guy saying the faulty suits were—
I did not realize that. I thought the Bonnie suit that Springtrap was in was just like old. Like, I thought like the paint just kind of like changed color or like got messed up somehow or whatever. I did not realize it's because it was an actual, well, it is messed up, but it is originally the golden suit. That makes so much sense.
being retired to an appropriate location. There's a high likelihood they're being stored in one of the safe rooms in the restaurants. Plus, we hear in FNAF 2 that the Purple Guy has a habit of using a yellow suit.
We had a spare in the back, a yellow one. Someone used it.
But why not Golden Freddy? Phone Guy tells us so at the beginning of Night 5 in FNAF 3.
Management has also been made aware that the Spring Bonnie animatronic has been noticeably moved.
My, what an oddly specific detail to include, Scott Kaufman. And remember, these tapes that play in FNAF 3 date all the way back to the first pizzeria location, which is why this detail is so important. It reflects Purple Guy starting to develop his signature killing pattern. From there, we know the rest of the story. Purple Guy kills the kids, stuffs the bodies into the suits to hide them, but as we read the paper, is caught on camera and arrested. Meanwhile, the puppet gives life to the children, and the angry spirits possess the robots. Or is that really how it goes? Let's go back to the Give Gifts, Give Life minigame. The children are lying there dead, and the puppet first tries to give them presents. Weird, right? Weird until you consider that his place is at the prize corner. Giving presents is the only thing he knows that can make children happy. It's a reflex. Remember, this is still a child spirit in this puppet, but when that doesn't work, the puppet goes around one more time and does the only other thing it can think of: put the bodies into the suits. Yes, you heard that right. In trying to save the children, he's the one hiding them in the animatronic suits. Not the killer like we've been assuming. But then what about the fifth child, as there's only 4 here? Well, as we pointed out last time, the fifth child is there too, appearing at the very end of the minigame and taking the role of Golden Freddy. But remember, Golden Freddy is a decommissioned spring-lock suit at this point, deemed too unsafe to be functional. The reason he's slumped over and can't move like the rest is that his endoskeleton has been taken out. He's in suit mode, not free roaming mode. He physically doesn't have the mechanisms in place to stand up and move. Possessed or no, a dead child's spirit just can't give a boneless suit the ability to stand. This also explains the lone naked endoskeleton that appears occasionally in both Five Nights 2 and Five Nights 1. An endoskeleton that once belonged to Golden Freddy. Whew. I know I made you wait for this one, so I knew I had to make it count. Heck, if there ain't a lot to cover. Still with me? Good, because we're ready for our next location. You see, since the puppet hid the bodies, no one knows they're in the suits until they start oozing and smelling, which, as we see in the papers, eventually gets the place shut down for health violations. The company tries to recover from, quote, the tragedy that took place there many years ago, but can't, and eventually is forced to shut its doors for good. This leads to the trailer for Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Finally, we're actually going to talk about a game in the series. Seriously, can you believe we've been going this whole time on locations that aren't even settings for the 3 main games? That is why this lore is so challenging, but also so interesting. Anyway, forgotten, dismantled, deactivated. These are the words you see at the beginning of the trailer. Back when the debate about whether this game was a sequel or a prequel to the first game, these words made it seem like a follow-up, that everything had been shut down since the first game, but it wasn't. These words are a reference to the business being closed down after that first missing children's incident. That's why posters everywhere in Five Nights 2 are all about the brand new Fazbear Pizza. It's the grand reopening after years of being out of business. That's also why the new toy animatronics have built-in facial recognition software to a criminal database. They need to be careful to prevent another incident, but
That's crazy. That's so crazy.
as we know, it doesn't.
Dude, it'd be so funny if, like, you and your friends are getting together and we're like, oh my gosh, we should totally go to this new Freddy Fazbear place. Like, it's so awesome and cool. And then one of your friends is, like, super apprehensive about going, and you're like, what's the big deal? And it's because he can't get fucking scanned, because then everyone's gonna know he's, like, a freaking... He's Dexter Morgan from Dexter.
Work. As we see in the Save Them minigame, 5 more children get killed in this new location. We know it's the new location because the minigame map's layout perfectly matches this new Fazbear business. We also know it couldn't have happened earlier in the timeline, as both the old animatronics and new toy robots are presented in the game. But this time,
I'm just saying, chat, if your homies don't want to go to Five Nights at Freddy's, you might have to reconsider being homies. That's all I'm saying. They are hiding something.
Puppet's solution isn't saving the kids, it's stopping the killer. He enlists...
Totally not because it's for, like, 3-year-old children. Totally not that. It's totally not because they just think it's not cool. They're hiding something. And keep looking, keep digging until you find out what it is. Never trust them again.
It's the help of Freddy to try and SAVETHEM, leading the bear to the killer's location. Except Purple Guy came prepared, equipped with not a phone, but rather something to help him tamper with the animatronics. He knows that something fishy is going on with these robots, because he's been watching, studying. The puppet wants Freddy to save them, to which the killer's answer is only this: you can't. So how did the Purple Guy manage it when he had been caught years before? What about the bite of '87? How do FNAF 1 and 3 fit in? And most importantly of all, who is the Purple Guy? All that next week. Don't worry, I'll come back. I always do. In the meantime, it's all just a theory.
Oh, Chad, I did not realize this.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you don't miss part 2 by clicking subscribe. Well,
I guess, I mean, we have to watch part 2, right? We have to. Otherwise, like... I mean, it's the only option. Hasu, that did not get me because I literally thought that was coming from the video that I just watched. I thought he added another jump scare right at the end. So, that was actually really crappy timing, I'll be honest. Where the heck is
Hello
this?
once again, theorists.
Hello once again, theorists. FNAF Mystery Solved Part 1, FNAF Mystery Solved Part 2, first half, second. Oh my god, chat! There are 2 more additional videos? Alright. Hasu, we were all talking crap on you earlier in the stream today. Thanks for the gift sub, Petty. I appreciate it.
Hello, Internet! Welcome to Game Theory. We may not have made FNAF, but I like to think we've at least made it a bit more interesting. So in part 1 of this long-awaited all questions answered FNAF theory, we covered everything from the origins of the shadow animatronics, to the reason for Golden Freddy's ghostly behavior, to proof of what suit the killer uses. We clarified the timeline and even went so far as to dispel the myth that the killer is the one shoving the bodies into the suits. Click here if you missed it to get caught up. Don't worry, I'll wait. This is a pausable video after all. But today we're covering the major
Morpher, hello.
questions from the franchise, the final bits of the timeline, the ending of the game, and most importantly of all, the identity of the purple guy.
Yes.
So enough intro, let's cut to the chase. When we left things off, there had been another round of murder done in Fazbear Pizza. Purple Guy had once again used a Golden Bonnie suit to lure in another set of 5 kids and kill them, as depicted in the Save Them minigame from FNAF 2. The place gets closed for investigation a few days later, but the one thing that practically everyone overlooks in this location is that it gets reopened.
I find it so hilarious how when I was doing all of my Kigurumi content on TikTok, there was a long extended period of time where everyone would say in my comments, William Afton? Purple guy? And I'm like, I have no idea what you guys are saying. No, I'm not a purple guy. Look at me, I'm not a purple guy. Just because my eyes are purple, I'm not a purple guy. What are you talking about?
FNAF 2, the Night 1 phone call welcomes you to your new summer job at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Summer job. And yet, the paycheck at the end of the week reads November. There is not a single place in the world where November is a summer month. Not one. Meaning that these tapes, all these tapes, are pre-recorded. And honestly, that shouldn't be a surprise. Phone Guy's calls are recordings in every game. In FNAF 1, before Phone Guy dies, he says he's glad he recorded these messages when he did.
I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you.
And then in FNAF 3, they find the old training tapes the Phone Guy made.
First of all, we found some vintage audio training cassettes. Dude, these are like prehistoric.
Dude, that would be a great sound alert to have on stream. The hi. I actually thought someone like replayed the effect. I didn't realize that was in the game or in the video.
I think they were like training tapes.
In short, all of Phone Guy's messages are unstuck in time, not recorded anytime near your tenure as security guard. That includes the ones in FNAF 2 talking about children going missing. The pizzeria isn't being shut down for an investigation of some missing children the week you happen to be working there. You're listening to old tapes meant for the night security guard from months ago. Need more proof? Night 6's call references a birthday party happening as the last event before the building closes. But what decorations do we see put up throughout the building?
Balloon Guy is so annoying. I don't think anyone likes him. I'm curious to see who the lowest ranked, like, animatronic slash, like, character in FNAF would be. Like, if they did a poll with all characters, like, who would be the bottom 3? I'd even be curious to see who the top 3 is, though, too. Like, some characters you could definitely guess would be towards the top for sure. I'd be so curious. I'd even be curious to see, like, someone's tier list. I'm sure some people have done that. Like, I don't know who people like a lot. I think a lot of people, like Foxy. I feel like a lot of people like Foxy. Again, I love Bonnie. I don't know. Interesting.
Building for the entirety of the week you're...
Glamrock Chica. I've seen a lot of cosplayers do them. Again, I don't even know who that is, but, like, I mean, I know it's, like, Chica but glam rock, but like, you know what I mean.
Working there? Happy birthday banners. Confusing? You betcha. Game changing? Absolutely. This means that both Jeremy and Fritz, the characters you play as throughout FNAF 2, aren't the killer purple guy at all. They were both working in November, after the yellow suit investigation and the killer getting
Thanks
charged.
for the follow, 20.
Which brings us to the other key point in the timeline, the bite of 87. Ever since we heard about this mysterious frontal lobe nibble on that first fateful night at Freddy's, we've wanted to know more about this bizarre attack, the one that ends up resulting in animatronics no longer being allowed to walk around during the day. But now, 3 games in, we do know more. We know it took place in the location of FNAF 2 based on the 1987 date on Jeremy's paycheck. And furthermore, the newspaper clipping that ends FNAF 2 gives us a clue that it's the bite which closes this version of the restaurant, not some serial killing. Quote, after being open a few short weeks, the restaurant is closing its doors, the article says, with the new animatronics being scrapped for possible malfunction. That's game designer Scott Cawthon telling us that one of the new toy animatronics bit someone during the day. Why else would the new robots be scrapped while the old ones get kept for possible reorganization? Well, outside of an obvious need to retcon why these new robots didn't appear in Five Nights 1, it's because the company considered them safer, relatively speaking.
Oh, that makes so much sense. I think that was supposed to be like obvious maybe, I don't know, but it always obviously felt weird to have like FNAF 1 be like chronologically later, but there's still way less and it feels way more basic, but like that really makes it make sense.
So, then who's the biter? Well, it's none other than the pile of scraps and parts, Mangle. The most obvious clue is the animatronic's unhinged jaw. The frontal lobe is the biggest part of the human brain, and the size and shape of the other toy robots' mouths just wouldn't be.
Dude, oh my god. I thought Mangle was like my best friend, but now I don't know anymore. I mean, I guess I could say he was my best friend before he did, you know, the whole bite thing. But even then, it's like when people do something crazy, like commit murder, the friends normally go, you know, I always thought that guy was a little bit strange. And I mean, looking at him, you can tell he is a little bit strange. But, like, I thought he was a good guy.
Able to handle the size of the human head, especially when you compare it to the Mangle's narrow snout and wide open mouth. There's also Mangle's sharper teeth and potential angle of attack.
Also, very cute lipstick. Why aren't we mentioning that?
As shown by its jump scare, Mangle goes for the top of the head. And who got bit? Well,
That's true.
There isn't enough evidence to say definitively, but your most likely candidate would be fan favorite Jeremy Fitzgerald. Jeremy passes the test, and on his paycheck at the end of the week, he's welcomed into the family, presumably getting moved to day shift. Fritz gets hired to replace him on day 7, but then promptly gets fired for tampering with the animatronics. That means he's not likely the one to get bit, and instead the person who follows him on day shift is.
They were like filling up Foxy, let's be real.
Leaving Jeremy as the most likely frontal lobeless candidate. But regardless of whether it's Jeremy or some other customer we've never met, someone gets bit, the restaurant closes for good, and as the newspaper clippings show, the old animatronics go into storage awaiting a smaller location with a lower budget. Fast forward to the 90s and FNAF 1. We know it's the 90s based on the hourly rate of the paycheck received by Mike Schmidt, security guard extraordinaire from the first game, something we proved in our first Five Nights video. And now we can breathe a sigh of relief, because this was the beautiful time long ago, last August, when the games weren't so complicated, when the biggest mysteries were a game-crashing gold bear and the words, "It's me." No death minigames, no puppets, no need to shoehorn in extra overcomplicated storylines. That all would come later when the first game became a smash hit and got itself some sequels. And boy did those sequels make things complicated, as both featured 8-bit minigames revealing more details about this location from the original game. First things first, we know that the purple guy kills 5 children here. We see it in the Foxy Go 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 minigame from FNAF 2. Foxy runs past a grinning purple guy to see 5 dead bodies. Sorry, no fireworks this time, Foxy. And how do we know it's the FNAF 1 location? Well, it's the only time in the game when Foxy's stage, Pirate Cove, is located to the west of a dining area. See how he performs for the children by running to the right? right? That matches the map layout of the FNAF 1 pizzeria. We also know
Pirate
from
Cove
the
is
FNAF
probably
3
one of my
minigames
favorite
that This
areas.
is where the purple guy dies inside a golden springlock Bonnie suit in a safe room near the back. One built so that it would never show up on camera, conveniently explaining why it never appeared in the first game. But hold on,
Very
weren't
true.
those safe rooms sealed up a long time ago? I mean, we touched on this last episode, but the old recordings of Phone Guy we listened to throughout FNAF 3 say that these rooms are being closed off, discontinued, and will never be mentioned again. Why would a location 20 years later possess a safe room unless it was the same building as the first Freddy Fazbear's Pizza location? That's why it's in such disrepair when we see it in the FNAF 3 minigames, boarded up with rats on the floor. It's been closed down for years, which also means the dead kids from the Foxy Go 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 minigame aren't another set of new victims, cause seriously, at this point, the killer would have made his way through like a short bus full of pizza-hungry children. No, those kids are the first 5 dead kids, the ones who would eventually possess Old Bonnie, Chica, Freddy Foxy, and Golden Freddy. I mean, look, if the animatronics were possessed at this point, don't you think Foxy would be attacking Purple Guy rather than just running past him to perform for some dead kids? This also explains the random cutscene from FNAF 2 where the puppet's looking into Freddy's eyes.
That
You
is
can
so
tell by the
spooky.
tables in the background and
Definitely
the
one of like
design
the
both
scariest
Bonnie
moments in the
and
game, I'd
Chica
say.
that this is the FNAF 1 location with the old animatronics on stage. But it's not a flash forward to the game's next location, but rather a flash back to the moment the puppet brought these characters, these children, to life. Okay, but that's just tying together some loose ends in the story. We're interested in how this whole thing ends, and those FNAF 3 minigames give us the conclusion we're looking for. These flashback minigames show Purple Guy dismantling the animatronics from the security of the safe room one by one, but in doing so, he's unwittingly releasing the spirits of his former victims. Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Golden Freddy. When their powers combine, they are able to scare Purple Guy into the Golden Bonnie springlock suit, which fails, crushes him pretty much to the point of death, though notice we never actually see him die, and the spirits fade away. Golden Bonnie, with Purple Guy inside, now known as Springtrap, rots away in the safe room for years.
Oh, okay, maybe not good, because he's a pretty bad guy, chat. He's a pretty bad guy, I'd say. Maybe he should have died.
Finally uncovered by the founders of Fazbear's Fright from the 3rd game. With the discovery of Springtrap, this haunted house attraction inspired by the years of mystery and murder of the pizzeria chain finally has their first real animatronic, who then haunts the player for 5 nights and a nightmare night until the place burns down due to faulty wiring.
This is like the first time they're like actually talking about the 3rd game, which is kind of crazy.
The end. Take a bow. It's finally over. Well, kinda. We're still left with one final, seemingly impossible question to answer. Who is the Purple Guy? After spending, I kid you not, full days plotting out all the details of this game franchise on whiteboards,
Dude, I gotta give it to people that are like, I mean, obviously, like, MatPat has, like, a monetary incentive, and also, like, this is literally what his channel is based on, so, like, he does enjoy it. But, like, it's crazy, like, that people will genuinely just do this. I forget, what's the game called, like, Outer Worlds or something? The one where, like, Pirate Software cheated on all the time? Like, it's crazy that there is, like, a community of people that will literally spend multiple months of collaborative effort trying to solve certain puzzles and mysteries like this. It's really, really, really cool. Yeah, I just commend them. I just could never do it, though.
Talking it over with anyone who would stand to listen to me ramble on and on about fictional haunted robots, and just looking at it from every possible angle, all logic points to it being...
Oh my gosh, we have to find out. We have to find out. Who is Purple Guy? Here we go. 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 Go.
Pizzeria chain finally has their first real animatronic, who then haunts the player for 5 nights and a nightmare night until the place burns down due to faulty wiring. The end. Take a bow. It's finally over. Well, Well, kinda. We're still left with one final, seemingly impossible question to answer. Who is the purple guy? After spending, I kid you not, full days plotting out all the details of this game franchise on whiteboards, talking it over with anyone who would stand to listen to me ramble on and on about fictional haunted robots, and just looking at it from every possible angle, all logic points to it being the phone guy. And no, not because I made a theory about it and refused to let it die. Honestly, I couldn't care less if that last video was wrong. At this point, I just care about the truth, and phone guy makes the most logical sense. I know your complaints, and I promise you, if you stick with me, you'll be convinced. First, there's the circumstantial evidence I presented during my FNAF 2 theory. Phone Guy's admitted love of Foxy being reflected by the smiling purple guy sprite during the Foxy Go 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 minigame. His distrust of the puppet, a creature haunted by his first victim that we see time and time again trying to bring a stop to his killing spree. His admitted role as a security guard, and even the weird phone-like object in his hand from the Save Them minigame. But there's even more evidence when we consider Five Nights 3. Consider this, he's the only person in the game who knows about the safe rooms.
Dude, wait, I just realized that Purple Guy's face? Purple Guy's face is literally, isn't that the exact thing that you draw when it's like, what is it called, like a half note something? Isn't that like a musical note? It's like an upside down top hat. I remember my music teacher kept calling it that, so that way we would remember it. That looks exactly like that, whatever that is. Purple Guy's in Smash? Oh, what happened to my volume?
Were sealed up back in the Springlock suit days, back in the first Freddy Fazbear's Pizza location, meaning every other employee coming afterward would have never even heard of these things. Phone Guy is the only character we meet who would have any knowledge of these rooms, and more importantly, of how they operate, how they're invisible to the cameras, and more importantly, to the animatronics. And that's just the beginning. He's also the only person who knows how to use the Springlock suits. Again, once they were decommissioned, the suits were hidden away. Regardless of whether you believe that the killer used a golden Bonnie suit the whole time or you think he used a golden Freddy suit, either way, we know for a fact the killer was using one of the yellow spring-locked suits.
Dude, that is such a cursed little animation. Also, Nono, thank you so much for the follow.
And Phone Guy is the only character we know who had knowledge of A, where they were hidden, and B, how they were operated safely. Now, I know a lot of people have said that it couldn't have been Phone Guy because he knew better. He knew that they were dangerous and could kill him, so if he was indeed the purple guy, he wouldn't just hop into a Springtrap suit like we see depicted at the ending of FNAF 3. But
yeah, but see, there was like a 3-year-old child threatening them at knife point, okay? I mean, they had nowhere else to go, clearly. I mean, he couldn't run past the 3-year-old children that were barring the exit either, obviously. I mean, it was the only place he would go. He had no other choice.
there's one key detail that everyone has been overlooking and that Scott carefully included in this game. Listen. Hear it? There's rain. There are puddles on the ground. It's dripping from the ceiling. The killer had been using these spring-lock suits safely.
Oh, he's been jumping in there all the time thinking it's fine, but then the rain dropped on him, which spring-locked the suit? Is that what happened?
For years, but in his panic to escape the ghosts, he failed to notice the wetness of the building around him. The killer had never encountered this problem before because the building had always been in a decent state of repair, but now it's a wreck, torn apart by age. Rain is able to seep in, something he didn't realize when he was in such a hurry to run away from the ghosts. And if moist breath can loosen the locks, you can bet some rain would make those suckers ready to snap shut. And they do, killing our killer. I mean, all of that makes a pretty compelling argument, almost an open and shut case, if there wasn't one final major criticism to the phone guy theory since the release of FNAF 3. And it's a good one. The fact that phone guy seems to die during his night 4 phone call from the first game.
Very true.
Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me.
Dude, it low-key makes you feel so bad for this guy.
I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you. when I did.
If Phone Guy was the killer, why would the robots still be active after his death and the ghosts disappear? It just wouldn't make sense unless you stop to consider the rest of FNAF 3's endings. The big twist in FNAF 3 is the inclusion of a good and bad ending. By completing the game normally, you get the bad ending, in which we see Purple Guy die in a flashback minigame, and the whole thing ends with 5 masks representing the 5 main animatronics with lights on behind their eyes.
Thank you for the follow, Decking. And also, yeah, I'm so curious about this, because obviously I've only seen that ending, so what is the second one?
The good ending, meanwhile, requires using some not-so-subtly hidden clues to unlock minigames, then basically ignoring those games, glitching them out, and giving hidden dead kids cake to make
Oh, okay, I understand why I totally would never get this ending now.
them happy, obviously referring to the victims of Purple Guy. Beat the game this time, and the ending is largely the same, but with 1 fewer animatronic mask and no lights on. The obvious difference here is that in the good ending, the souls of the dead children have been put at peace. When they disappear for good. They don't go back to their animatronic bodies. But the bad ending? The lights on behind the eyes of all 5 masks mean that these guys are still active. Angry, restless spirits still haunting the robots to this day. Because here's the thing. The good ending doesn't exist until you, as the player of the 3rd installment, give cake to those kids during FNAF 3's hidden minigames. What you play...
Cake solves everything. If anyone is sad or mad at you after an argument, you know, just get them cake and apologize, and they will accept the apology every time.
In FNAF 1, though, is the aftermath of the bad ending, when the animatronics have killed Phone Guy, but are still out for vengeance. Yeah, you made it through those first 5 nights at Freddy's. You overheard the death of the Purple Guy recorded live on the phone, but it wasn't enough. You got the bad ending. Even with the killer crippled in the back room in a spring-lock suit, the lights are still on in these animatronics. They're still roaming the halls, attacking anyone wearing that much-hated security guard outfit. People like Mike Schmidt, an innocent guy just trying to do his job at a failing pizza restaurant. And as the final nail in the coffin, what Phone Guy says in his Night 4 recording perfectly foreshadows what we see in the games.
Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. Yeah, I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there.
Think about what Purple Guy does.
Dude, oh my gosh, the audio is always so good.
He hides in a back room, the safe room, hides in a suit, and despite getting sprung-trapped, actually does
Sprung-trapped.
hold out until someone checks. Holds out long enough for the phone dude to find the hidden safe room, recover the animatronic, and set him free in Fazbear Fright. Exactly what the Phone Guy said he'd do in his final moments. And as Springtrap, he comes back in FNAF 3.
Dude, that face, man, that face.
Back like he always does. And with no real animatronics present
I always come back.
at Fazbear's Fright, remember Springtrap is the only real one they've found, with all the rest scattered,
Robusta.
probably located in dumps, which is why
Sorry.
their bodies and faces are decaying. All that the spirits can do is appear as phantoms, hallucinations. Well, all except one. The puppet, who we see in his physical form roaming the hallways of Fazbear Fright. So real, in fact, that we see his reflection visible in the pools of water under his feet, meaning he is there and unburnt. There's only one way to truly end this. End the murderous Purple Guy, burning the place to the ground. The puppet gave robots life, gave spirits peace, and finally gave the murderer, the Phone Guy, his long-deserved death. Or at least tried to. And that is the end of the Five Nights at Freddy's story. No hat, no movie, no 4th installment.
What? Oh, no! 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 No!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what happened? What's wrong?
Look!
Oh my god, no way! As he was making it, the 4th game was already announced?
But hey, that's just
Oh
a
my
theory.
God.
A game theory.
Dude, I really feel, especially because I feel like right things come in threes a lot of the time, I feel like MatPat definitely made this a really long video, specifically because, of course, like, it's dense, but also it's like, this might truly be the final one. That's also so crazy to think about, because it's like, dude, obviously, like, it's nowhere near done yet. But I totally get that, like, during that time, you'd be like, this might be the final one. Especially because it really does feel like it sort of comes full circle as well, like... Damn, that's crazy. Arithi Senpai, Arithi Senpai, thank you so much for the follow as well. I'll let him say it.
Thanks for watching.
Wait, hold on,
Hey,
sorry.
theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Hey, if you enjoyed these
Oh man, that was great. Those were really good, and again, now I'm like even more excited to play FNAF 4. Especially because of the way it ended. It's like, dude, now I can just jump into it literally right now. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I love how Scott kicked him in the balls to disprove everything. Oh yeah, I know. They definitely, like, have a battle. They know of each other's existence, obviously. And it's all about, like, yeah, them butting heads. It's really, really great. But yeah, like, do you guys want to play FNAF 4 now? Should we get into it, like, literally right now? I'm down. Hell yeah, yes, yeah. Alright. Alright, chat. Right before we get into game, oh my gosh, wait. I can't do this the easy way, because, again, for some reason my stream deck is broken. I am going to BRB very quickly, chat, okay? Just give me, like, I literally almost, like, never do this in Kigurumi, but yeah, be right back, just 1 minute, okay? Okay, I'm back. Hello, guys. We're back. No crying. We're good. We're launching video game now. Good job on the crying, though. 73, quite impressive. Oh, Connor, thanks for the follow as well. Welcome. I hope you enjoy stream. Okay, wow. Okay. So, this one definitely feels a bit more hardcore. Just with, like, I don't know, even like this title screen is kind of freaking me out a little bit. It just feels like so much more real and visceral and like edgy and like, and red, yeah, and black, and I don't know. So, I guess without further ado, let's play. What did he do this time? He locked you in your room again. Don't be scared. I'm here with you. Yo, why does this kind of look like MatPat though? So we have Golden Freddy. Oh, he's literally looking at me right now. He's comforting me. We have Foxy without a head. We have Chica, who's just literally a straight up duck. She is holding her cupcake though, which is kind of cute. Sorry, I'm kind of blocking a little bit. There's the whole gang. Now you can see them. Very adorable. They're like giant plushies. I want to get a couple more plushies for my room. I think I'm going to order a few more. It's your psychic friend Fredbear? Yeah, it is. He seems like a really good guy. Really nice guy. Okay, room is locked. Do we talk to him? Can't talk to him. These are my friends. Chat says wrong version? I bought the game today. What do you mean wrong version? Oh, I'm supposed to play the Halloween version? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Oh, is that the one that I'm supposed to be playing? What one should I do? This is the original one. It asked if I wanted to do regular or Halloween, and I was like, well, it's not Halloween, so I guess regular. This is the right version. Okay, alright, we're playing. I am like absolutely stuck in my room though. I don't know where to go. Oh. Oh my god, Anonymous, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs as well. Thank you so much. That's really, really generous. I'm like not even doing anything to deserve it right now. I'm literally just like sitting here trying to figure out how to get out of my locked room. And I guess I don't. The answer is actually you don't, and you just cry. Tomorrow is another day. Damn. Oh, there he is. Oh my god, wait, what the heck? Wait, we're playing. Click here to run to the door. Listen carefully. If you hear breathing, hold the door shut. If you don't hear anything, use a flashlight. Flick mouse downward to turn and look behind you. Close door. Flashlight. Is that all I do? I feel like I'm gonna hit the wrong one by accident sometimes. Chat, I hear something. I feel like I can't talk because I need to listen. I like hear my own breathing inside of my mask. It's so quiet. I hear like it's like almost like TV static or something. It doesn't really hear it doesn't really sound like steppies necessarily. Oh god. Look at the bed. Oh. I'm really scared. Dude, even that notification just scared me. I'm not even gonna lie. Thank you for the follow, Ben. This is so different from all the other games. It's like... Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck was that? I literally just pierced my own eardrums because of the reverberation inside of the mask. Am I gonna die? I can't interact anymore. I really don't like this. I really don't like this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chat. Okay, that's good. I think that's good. I think. I hear footsteps. That was the first time I felt like I heard real audible footsteps. I heard breathing. Not now. Dexter, please. Dexter, I need to hear. Jesus Christ, I literally can't hear Dexter. Okay. Oh my god. What the fuck? Wow. I mean, I feel like I was playing pretty seriously, but I guess, like, I don't know, I guess I was relaxing a little too much. I felt like I was kind of okay with night one. I didn't expect to just die like that. Hi, Maxine. I also just thought, like, if I did, like, a little flicky, it would be, like, okay, right? Like, I thought I could just go, like, beep, and it'd be okay. But the first frame I turned on my flashlight, immediately I got attacked. Did you just ask me to wear my Kigurumi mask at Walmart? Dexter ruined the run. Oh, also all of this, yeah, all of my VODs get uploaded onto my VOD channel. Oh, to buy one at Walmart. Unfortunately not. The only, like, place sort of similar in a sense would be Amazon. You can get, like, furry Kigurumi masks on Amazon. I know people kind of get mad at me when I say that that's a possibility because they're saying I'm taking work away from the artists, but, like, the truth is that pretty much every single artist that makes Kigurumi masks have insane back orders, so you're honestly not really taking anything away from them. And also, you just want to try it out, so spend $50 on, like, a mass manufactured one. Like, I totally understand not wanting to dump $800 on a mask made from a guy in China, which will take 1 year to get. Like, just give $50 to a corporation to see, like, if you then do want to invest in a artist with, you know, $1,000 of your own. I don't think you're hurting anyone in the process by doing that. Other than just, like, supporting, like, big corps in general, but, like, I mean, let's just be honest, we all do. I mean, the amount of money I spend on Amazon every month, or, like, every year is certainly over $1,000, that's for sure. My right ear literally still hurts from when I screamed in my mask. During the first time I saw the guys on the bed. Freaked me out so bad. Like, sometimes it's like radio. It's like radio sound effects or something. I don't know. It like, using the flashlight seems so scary. Like, if you make one wrong choice with the flashlight, you just die. Jesus. That took a lot for me to do that. Oh my gosh. Every single time I do it is just freaking me out. Hi, noob. Hello. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm just going to hold it shut. I mean, we're so close. It's at 5 a.m., so let's just, like... I think I'm just going to ban flashlight and just hold doors. I'm not moving. We are staying here. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah, Rail. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. 4 days until the party. Alright, so it's a classic 5 days. It looks like we can go outside now. You know, he's hiding again. He won't stop until you find them. Oh my god. What the fuck, man? What is that, like my brother? What the heck? Tomorrow is another day. Oh my gosh, fun with plush trap. Use flashlight to stop plush trap on the X. Wait, what? What? Chat, what the fuck? Chat, what the fuck? If I run out of time, do I just die? I feel like I have to stop doing this and let him run. Fuck. Oh my god. Where the hell did he just go? That wasn't even... What the hell was the point? What was the point of that? I didn't even have to do that? Like, why did I even consent? Why did I even consent? I should have just took my freaking earbuds out and just closed my eyes. That was horrible, man. Why did they make me participate in that? Okay, they build up a lot quicker now. Who the hell is in my room? Dude, I just heard someone run around. Hi, Vevin. It's you? Get out! Dude. Oh my god! I saw something. And also, I swear to God, I heard something in my own room. I'm not even kidding. I swear. Oh my god. Dude, something went in the door. It's in there. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm really scared and I just want to keep it shut. Something's in there right now. Something is actually in there. Look at him. I don't want to. Oh my god, he's so cute! Wait, what the heck? He's so cute! Kawaii ne, kawaii ne, kawaii ne, kawaii, 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 kawaii. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where? How? Why? This game. This game, man. This game. Yeah, that was Bonnie. I want to play the minigame again. Wait, I want to have a chance with the minigame, though. So they broke into my room. So I guess I gotta be a little bit quicker on both sides. I feel like that painting kind of looks like the puppet or something. Who's like banging dishes together? Someone's like literally pooping in like the bathroom at 2 a.m. Oh yeah, Chica was eating too many cupcakes, so she has a tummy ache at night. That makes sense. Oh my god, I fucking saw something. I fucking saw something. I heard, there was running. But was that Foxy or like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Dude. Oh, what the hell? That was not the good one. Chat, that was not the good one. That was a really bad one. That was... Okay. I heard one big step. Do I have to keep checking in on Foxy? Oh my god. I don't I don't understand. I really don't understand. Okay. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. I kind of like it when Foxy comes in because I love seeing him as a small little cute guy. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, it was something. I can't do anything. I'm stuck. Chad, I'm stuck. Nothing's working. Is this a bug or Oh my god! So does that happen because I'm looking out the door and then the other one comes through the other door and he literally like grabs me from behind or something? Chat, this is hard. This is really hard, chat. This is really hard. It's so different from the other games, too. I really like... I can't yap that much. If I do, I'm just like sabotaging my run a lot of the time. Dude, why is he already there? Did you see him? I just realized, am I blocking it? His little head like pops up like right here and then goes away. I'll try to move over. I guess you can always see it on this side though. They sneak up on you when you're closing the door. So what am I supposed to do? Hey, Blue Rose. I think the best idea is go door to door really fast. And just spam the flashlight like that. Because I'll catch them when they're like down the hallway still. Chad, I found the secret. Also, hi Tall. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you do enjoy the stream. Oh, chat, we are locked in right now, chat. There's no way they're coming in. I think Foxy just came in. But that's okay. Foxy can come in because they're scared. Like, I totally understand why they would want to come in here. It's very scary. I'll protect them. Okay, we're good. Doesn't work. That does not actually work. That's a very dumb idea. Never going to try that strategy again. Chat. I am stuck on night 2. This is when the games are supposed to be like a joke. Right? Oh god. Thank you, Hadouken. Thank you so much for the $2. Yeah, it's my first time playing the game and it's really hard. SC, are you kidding me? You gifted 5 again? Thank you so much. I don't even have an alert for this. I really gotta add something for like group gifted memberships. I did not expect to ever get any of those on YouTube, I'll be honest. Okay, Foxy is inside. I heard that little rat. But again, honestly, that's chill. Sometimes it seems like they just run across the room and go out the other door. Like, what are they doing? You're such a little trickster. Okay, like, I hear something. I don't know what it is, but there is something out there, and I don't like it. See, like, what is that? Literally, I hear, like, a radio going, meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Now, what is that? Who is moving a sofa in the house at 2:30 a.m.? Explain this to me. Foxy is still not here? The movers are here again. There must be some kind of like discounted rate or something going on right now. The 3 a.m. sale. Foxy, get away from me, okay? I'm trying to listen to the goddamn door. Absolutely some sus stuff going on out there. I don't like it. Door is staying closed. A light flickered out there. No idea why. We're shutting it for another 3 seconds. Oh god. Run it back. This is a bigger struggle than my first experience with FNAF 1, which is really saying something. You gotta have both doors open to listen as much as you can. Yeah, I know, but when I hear something, I feel like I have to close it for like a little while, right? Maybe we should just close for like a second or something? Only when breathing, specifically. I don't know if I've ever heard breathing. Should we only try for breathing? The couch was breathing. Foxy, oh my god. Okay, I think we've got this down to a science. Okay. Someone is here. Done. Still here. Still here. He's still freaking here, man. Oh my god, who was that? Who even was that? That was some, like, magenta-looking motherfucker. On night two, we have freaking magenta stupid dummy head cupcake. That was a talking cupcake. That was a levitating, talking, floating cupcake. That's what that was. Dude, the cupcake is not supposed to come until like night 5. Okay, that's when things get a little quirky at night. Do you understand? That's when things get a little quirky at night. Not night 2. I love that me and Foxy are both just like crossing each other's paths all the time. It's so adorable. How is it only 1 a.m.? The suspense of, like, waiting to see if you hear anything before using the flashlight is crazy. It makes it so, like, immersive. It really, really does. I'm going to start closing my eyes so I can get rid of one of my senses to hear even better. Close my nose, you think? Will that help? Okay. Thank you, Iron Duck. I really appreciate it. I hope you do enjoy the stream. You fucker, I saw you. Almost 5 a.m. We have yet to hear any breathing so far. Got him again. What the hell was that noise? That was like an iron anvil getting shredded against the ground. Also, Scrubby, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Doing good. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Okay. That was good. I felt like we were really in a rhythm. That really felt rhythmatic. It was good. It was good. It was good. It was good. Okay. For my FNAF videos, I use my real voice. In Kigurumi. Look at that smile. He left without you. He knows that you hate it here. You're right beside the exit. If you run, you can make it. Hurry, run towards the exit. No, don't you remember what you saw? The exit is the other way. Hurry up. What if I keep trying to go? For some reason, I feel like this is when the bite of 86 happened. I don't know, like, why I feel that way. It's too late. Hurry the other way. You'll find someone who can help. Oh, oopsie. Whoops. I clicked out of the game. Okay. Oh, 87? What did I say? You can find help if you get past them. You have to be strong. 83. I'm sorry. I don't know. My brain is busted right now. Tomorrow's another day. Oh god. Okay. Alright. Okay. 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 We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Chad, I feel like I need this in order to win the next night. Not yet. Oh, come on! I just turned it on. I really thought I had the timing. I really thought I had the timing. Damn it. That's fine. This is nothing to me anymore. It's all good. Literally easiest win of my life. Also, why is there like a church bell in the background right now? I don't know why Foxy never like actually goes to his home inside of my closet. He kind of just enjoys doing the tip tappies. Oh my god, wow. I feel like that was the closest they ever got. Chat, we're doing really good. $2 a.m. No, don't channel your inner Markiplier. Did you guys know that Markiplier cheated his 2020 video or his 1020 video or whatever in FNAF 2? He was a cheater. Oh shit. Oh my god, Jesus, what the fuck? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Jesus. Oh, this is bad. Oh my god, we are getting absolutely, they're coming after my milk, chat. That is just not, come on, man. Like, I tried. Not bad, though. Honestly, quite a strong attempt. We just got kind of like... A lot of things ended up happening at the same time, and it was hard to sort of deal with. Markiplier doesn't cheat. He's just in an open relationship with all the FNAF games. Dude, Foxy's already running around. Yeah, basically, because like everyone knows the exact inner workings of every single game, there was a video that popped up in my recommended. It came out a few months ago. Basically, they just analyzed all of Markiplier's footage. And essentially, it was a for his run to exist the way that it did without it being cheated, it was like a 1 in 2.7 billion chance or something like that. Dude, is he already in my closet? You motherfucker. That is so okay, it's actually kind of funny now. It's actually kind of funny. Yeah, I think Mark is just built different. I think he just got that 1 out of 2.7 billion, I think. No bucking from the dog, no smog. My theory on this game, for some reason, like I said, I felt like the bite of 87 was coming or something. I feel like this is like the story about a kid that saw the bite of... Oh my god. I feel like the lore of this is like, this is following a kid that saw the incident happen, or like saw something. This is following a kid that saw one of the children die, and now he is having nightmares about the animatronics coming for him. That is my theory. I don't know if that, like, I genuinely feel like a little bit confident in that. I don't know why. Like, it feels right to me. Anyway. FNAF playthroughs are the only ones where I use my real voice. In Kigurumi. I feel like it just kind of like makes sense. I heard something a little like... I heard a little baby noise. Also, great, Foxy's in my fucking closet again. I'm actually a little excited to boop his nose though. Oh my god, it's so funny every time. Thank you for the follow as well, Gilbert. Thank you. I understand why they didn't... Yeah. Like, see, that's the problem. When you gotta take care of that dummy in the closet, someone else just sneaks up behind you, like, every time. I was so ready for that to happen. Yeah. That one was not shocking in the slightest at all. I do like the way that Foxy functions a lot more in this game, though. Did that motherfucker already get in my closet? Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, I love that the sound effect actually gets muffled as I'm closing the closet door on their face. It's so funny. Dude, fucking cupcake, man. Where is the cupcake coming from? Is it just standing, like, is it sitting on my bedside or something like that? Alright, here we go. We're going to win this time. Nice. Foxy's footsteps were so close to mine, it sounded like it was one of the animatronics at the door. I feel like we keep just swapping places. I feel like time goes by so slow in this game. Maybe it's just because of the repetitive actions? I don't know. I swear I did not hear anything. God damn it. That's fine. Whatever. Unfazed. Put me into another one. Okay. It's the hash slinging slasher. Oh my god, you stupid little dumb fox. Oh, he didn't do the thing. He didn't do the thing. Crap. They're at the door. I haven't checked the other door in a long time. The bed is getting really filled right now. I am alive. Oh my god, this is so bad. I have to check on Foxy now. Foxy is definitely upset. Foxy's gonna kill me. Foxy is so damn needy. Yeah, okay, you see what happens? Leave Foxy alone for 1 second and that dog is barking, man. Barking for some milk. Damn it! Okay, I didn't fully wait for that one, but I felt like I had to not wait. Because I heard the bed was getting really filled up. I had to get back to the other door too. Like, I couldn't afford to wait. It's hard. It's hard. YouTube is recommending me the stream. What is going on? I just closed the game by accident. I'm back. YouTube understands what peak content is. Oh my god. I can't do Glorpy right now. Hello, guys. I'm wearing y-chan's mask today. Guys, we can't. Glorpy, get out of here. Get out of my head, Glorpy. Get out of my head. Motherfucker. Wow. It's pretty cramped in here. When me and y-chan both in the same mask. But y-chan, right, it is really roomy in here. It's so big in here. Glorpy, seriously, get out of my mask. We're going to win this one. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. We're gonna win this one. Watch. Okay, that is quite unfortunate. At least we have a little bit of time here. Be quiet, you. Okay, good. Good. There's a lot to handle right now. The timing is really good at the moment, but like, things are so tight. Yeah, the fact that it's 2 a.m. makes me think I'm not gonna be able to handle it. I thought I heard something, but again, it's like, when Foxy is there and you have to worry about the bed, it's like, it's hard to like wait and contemplate and then hold the door for like a long period of time too. Like, how do you have time for all of it? It's like, it's so hard. I'll see you later, caveman. Thanks for coming. Don't worry, chat. Okay, like... Just kill me. Do it. Do it. Do it. Wait! That was Freddy! I've never even seen Freddy yet. Bonnie, Chica, Freddy, Cupcake, Foxy. Oh, it's the bed, it's the bed, it's the bed. Okay. Hey, honestly, we got new information because of that, so that's kind of nice. Okay, cool. So interesting. I mean, Chica and Bonnie obviously just kind of come from the hallways. Maybe the Cupcake does too? I'm not sure. Like, the Cupcake's not in here, is it? Hey, Nero. Welcome, welcome. Oh, blood. Okay, I'm just dumb. Sorry. Okay, check the bed. I feel like I should, like, see a Chica or, like, a Bonnie plushie out there. Because there's a Freddy plushie on the bed. There's a Foxy one in the closet. God damn it. And now I have to go to the bed as well. This is like wasting so much time. Someone's gonna come in. I mean, like, great. Okay, I heard the footsteps, but, like, we don't have time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I heard one little step. Do you feel like you heard one little... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's long enough. You're gonna make me drink water right now? This is a matter of life or death. Do you understand? And you want me to drink water? I understand how important water is, but really now? Okay. Fueled up for the next battle. Oh, I just spilled some water on my dress. Oops. It'll dry, whatever. Alright, chat. This is probably the last run. So I really want to win. I really want to win. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew he was going in there. A little bit of a baby this time, though. It's okay, chat. This will still be the run. It's just like one more step in the process here. We will be fine. We have to go to the door first. I knew it. I knew it. Now the bed is a huge concern at the moment, though. Okay. We made it. Great. We made another cycle. That was really impressive. Okay. Same thing again. We can probably skip the bed this time, though. Crap. Foxy is here. The bed needs tending to. I think we're screwed. Wow. Incredible. I think someone came in from the other side, though. I do. I don't... Dude, oh my god, oh my god. We're playing so well, but there's too much going on. I knew it! Oh my god, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. I was... Like, I feel like I did so well. I feel like I did everything, like, so well. Like, I feel like that was, like, perfect. Okay, one more. One more, because I'm very angry. I'm very angry at that. I'm very angry at that. Yeah, we are. We absolutely are getting better. Like, there's no way this version of myself would lose to the second night anymore, so that's a positive. Dude. Like... Yeah, Freddy, I'm never too worried about Freddy. This guy, like, he really needs a lot of tending to. Okay, good. Let's do a little extra. We are micromanaging really well right now. I don't even need to look at him because, like, I already know the timing, you know what I mean? Okay, no worries. The bed is okay. Freddy has a little bit more time. We're good. I'm even gonna check the other door. Okay. I knew it. I knew he was coming. I knew he was coming. I did. If you hear kitchen noises, you don't have to check the side. That is huge news for the unemployed. Oh, that was like a little bit. That was like a little bit. Still kitchen noises, though. Still kitchen noises. I'm scared. Okay, good. The plates, the plates. Great. I actually like that Foxy is here because I need to get better at micromanaging them. Okay. Okay. Crap. This is not good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Foxy? Yes! 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 We are very good at video game. Okay, we're gonna play through this. If I somehow beat the minigame, I will then do one run of Night 4. Because I can't, like, miss out on that. He hates you. You have to get up. You can get out this time, but you have to hurry. Okay, this way this time. Where is your plush toy? Mine is Spring Bonnie. My daddy says I have to be careful with him or I will pinch my fingers. He has a finger trap, he says. Oh my gosh. Wait, there's a guy! There's a guy, like, lurking behind the car. Aren't you the kid who always hides under the table and cries? Ha ha ha! No one else is scared. Why are you? Stop being such a baby. I feel like I'm playing like Omori right now or something. Balloon Boy. Are you going to the party? Everyone is going to the party. Oh wait, you have to go. It's your birthday. No. Also, thank you for the follow, Garly. Girly, I appreciate it. Oh, also, there was a... Oh, did I miss one of the hydrates? Okay. Be careful. Oh, okay. Tomorrow is another day. I have drank under my mask with a straw before when I went to Anime New York City. There is a short of me doing that. Okay, here we go, chat. Here we go. 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 Focus. Oh my god. Oh my god, I saw him get off. I saw him get off and go back on. Damn it! Just not enough time. I thought we had more time than that. The first round, it was like 90 seconds. I didn't even look at the timer, but then I looked up and I saw there was only 4 seconds left. They must have only gave me like 40 seconds that time, I swear. Well, alright. That'll be that. Chat, that was really fun. Definitely very different experience, but I think overall it was definitely a really, really fun one still. I hope you all really enjoyed FNAF 4 at the moment. And this is also where I definitely have to plug my Discord server, if I can spell. Because that's where I release my weekly schedules, so you can stay up to date with what games I'm playing when. So this upcoming Wednesday stream is going to be back to Dark Souls. Then we have our regular Saturday Kigurumi stream. And then next Monday will be more of this. So we will be doing FNAF 4 until I beat it every Monday. And then again, Dark Souls for Wednesdays, and then regular Saturday Kigurumi streams. Bonongo, thank you for the gift sub. I super appreciate it. And also, oh my god, 5 more gifted again! We're playing Dark Souls? Yeah. Yeah, we're doing Squat Souls, actually. It's Squat Souls. So, every death, I have to do 10 to 20 squats. And it has certainly been an experience. Last stream, I had to do like 200 squats or something like that. So it was a really tough time. My legs, I would say my legs are like finally officially feeling better now, which is like thank God, because again the next stream is coming up, so they really needed to feel pretty good. Yeah, I'd say they're at like 85% health right now. But yeah, so just make sure you stay up to date with the streams, and the Discord server is a good way to do that. Also, I have a hype train right now, which is a little bit awkward. Jeremy, thank you for the 300 bits. Leaf, thank you for the 200 bits. And yeah, Bonongo, thank you for the gift sub again one more time. I feel like I'm trapped here until the hype train is over. But also, I like pretty much went overtime. I have like I can stream for maybe like another like 5 minutes. I'm pretty much at like maximum time right now. Extend the train. I know. No, normally, I always want to do that. I would love to milk people. I do secretly really love milking, but again, I will not. I will still end the stream. That way, I don't do any milking. This is good for me. It's good for me to still end the stream. That way I can't milk anymore. I can't milk anymore then. But I do have to figure out who to raid. So don't leave just yet, guys. We have to figure out who to raid still. Let me see. Do I have any friends that are live right now that I would like to raid? Let me see. It's always so tough for me to choose. Oh. I have rated this streamer one time before, and I see that they're playing Valorant right now, which, like, while Valorant might not be my cup of tea, I am trying to find a couple of VTuber friends to play Counter-Strike with. So, like, if they play Valorant, they might play a little bit of Counter-Strike. Maybe. So I'll raid Mel. I'll raid Mellypop again. I'll do her. See if I can make maybe a Counter-Strike friend. That is my idea. That's my objective. That's my goal. Will it work? I don't know. But that is the goal. Anyway, that is, let me see. That is pretty much all she wrote, I guess, chat. Like I said, I'm streaming on Wednesday. That will be Squat Souls or Swole Souls once more. I'd really recommend coming by for that. Saturday, Kigurumi stream. And again, we will be continuing this FNAF playthrough next Monday. So mark that on your calendars if you don't want to forget. And again, definitely join the Discord. That is like the best way to stay up to date with everything that is going on. And yeah, I mean, that pretty much really wraps everything up, I guess. Yeah, sorry I already have to end stream, but, you know, again, all good things must come to an end, as they say. I would love to be able to stream longer, but unfortunately, we be busy. There's things to do. There's videos to edit. There's videos to record. There's a job to literally do. I gotta wake up early for my job. I work more like I work a 9 to 5, but I actually work more like it's usually more like an 8 to 4 kind of thing. So, oh, I didn't realize it ended already. Bye.